Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And today, we have a special crystal that we are going to be opening up. We have enough for a 7-star Awakening Gem crystal. So I want to go over who I would like to waken up. We're going to open this up, see what we get, and then we're going to awaken that champion. And we'll go over that champion's kit. So, looking through my 7 stars, and we're going to start with the rank. I've got a few rank 2s. So the only rank 2 that I have in here that is unawakened right now is Silver Surfer, and he's not in the running. I have no rank 3s that are unawakened. All of my rank 3s are awakened, and all of my rank 4s are awakened. So it really comes down to rank 1s. Now, let's go class to class. If I get a Science, we're going to be awakening Void. That's an easy one. He is the only one I've got, and we're going to be ranking him up. We're going to be awakening him, and then we'll probably take him up. I think I have enough. I have enough to go from rank 1 to rank 2, and then in addition, I have a rank 2 to rank 3 gem, so we'll be taking him to rank 3. All right, so let's go back. And I don't know why I just did that. So if we go back and let's go to skill. Out of all the skill, I have 2 potential awakenings. Either Black Widow or Yelena Belova. I am probably going to go with... I just got her. No idea about her awakening ability, but I have a feeling it's probably pretty good. So, in observation mode, her target's critical damage rating is capped. Okay, that's good. And while Yelena is in elimination mode, the target cannot evade or cause attacks to miss. Okay, so I think we'll be getting her because that sounds pretty good. And that's our choices right there. And then we can actually rank her to all the way to rank 3. All right, with mutants, we have several choices, but the obvious choice in this one is Storm. So we will be awakening her and taking her to rank 3. Whoever gets awakened is going to rank 3. So we'll do that. We'll do that ranking in the video as well. All right. If it is a cosmic, it is going to be Gallon, hands down. Gallon, and he'll be going to a rank 3. That's a pretty easy one. For tech, I've got 4 really good ones in Sentinel, Shocker, Ant-Man, Future Ant-Man, and Hulkbuster. I am a massive Hulkbuster fan. I think he still is very good in the game. I'm not a big fan of... I know everybody out there likes Future Ant-Man. I'm not a huge Future Ant-Man fan, so I will probably be using it on Hulkbuster, and then we'll be taking him to rank 3. And lastly, Mystic. So we don't have a lot of choice here for Mystic. It's probably going to be the Hood, and I won't be ranking him up. So we'll awaken him, but Purgatory, if it's Purgatory, if it's going to be a Mystic, then I will awaken Hood, but Purgatory will be going up to rank 3, and we'll do that in this video as well. Okay, so let's get into it. I've yammered on enough about this. Let's get to the crystal. And let's get it open. We got 1, and I'm hoping for Cosmic. And I don't want Mystic. So there's a lot of Mystic in there. I don't like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. We're committed. Don't give me a Mystic. Don't do it. Cosmic. Tech. Okay. It's going to be Hulkbuster then. Like I said, we were committed now. We are committed. So let's go to Champions. I do like his regen mechanic. Use item, awaken. It's done. He is awakened. He is going to go. So we're going to upgrade him. We barely have enough to get him to rank 2. So we're going to upgrade him. And we're going to level him all the way up. And I got a lot that's getting ready to go. So let's get those. Got a lot that's getting ready to go. All right, let's get him all the way up. And we'll take anything that's expiring needs it. So this should do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay, so we're back in. I like to be more than a day out from things expiring, because I normally go in here every day and look and see if I'm going to do anything. And if I'm not, then I sell all that stuff for gold. And you can see I got 218 million gold. All right, so we're going to level him up. We did the 2 to 3 gem on already, so he's a rank 3 now. And I actually think he deserves a rank 4. All right, so we want to, I'm going to clear some of this stuff out a little bit. So we're down to 2 days now. That's good. ISO and gold are not a problem for me. Not in the least bit. So we're going to now do some tech. Okay, and now we got him up to level 45. And I was at 2,192 rank before this. So we're going to look at what my rank is after doing this, because he went up a lot. My PI is going up to, he was at about 19,000, and it's going up about 7,000 or 8,000. Actually, it's going up about 10,000. And we got some rewards, too, out of this for something. Okay, come on, game. Come on. I know it's difficult to think a little bit, but... All right, there he is. He is at rank 3. He is a 30,000 at rank 3. We can't get him anymore. And our PI is now 2,173. So we went up 19 points for that. I have an unawakened Yelena that I have not leveled up, so I'll probably go up another 10 or so out of that. All right, let's test him out, because we did awaken him with our favorite punching bag, the Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. One thing I do want to do is I do want to go through his kit before we do that, and we're going to do that in Kanchuzank. Let's bring this over here. And Hulkbuster is right there. Okay, here he goes. So, while fighting as an attacker, you are in Giant Buster mode, and it grants and he is let's get this straight here. He is not a 7-star rank 6, he is a rank 3. And what SIG level do I have him at? I have him at, dun dun dun, and he's a low PI champion. Out of all my 7 stars, out of all my rank 3 7-stars, he is the last one. We've got him in a rank 1 because we just awakened him. So he is a rank 1. Okay, so with that said, we get a 1575 bump to our attack rating based on how large the opponent is. Our attack rating for each shock effect on the opponent is bumped up. So this is why his heavy does so much damage, by the way. Fighting as a defender, he enters wall mode, and his defensive abilities go up. So he gains an indefinite armor up that gives him a bump to his armor rating. And then every 15 seconds, he gets another one that bumps it up. And he can have up to 2 of these as a attacker. When he is brought below 1,500, he gets another one of these. And if in Iron Wall, gain a second one. All right, fighting against non-cosmic champions. So for each armor up, he's got a massive energy resistance. His crit rating goes up. So incoming bleed and poison suffers a minus 25% potency, which means that he is recoil friendly. So double edge and liquid courage probably will be lowered enough with my willpower that he will heal. Enemy attacks suffer a minus 20 offensive ability accuracy. That's for mutants. And then enemy attacks suffer a minus 170 crit damage rating. So he's pretty beefy. When struck by critical hits, there's a 60% chance to consume an armor up and then put a shock on, which does okay damage. But again, remember that for each shock that we have, our attack rating goes up right there. Okay? And then 100% chance to inflict one on a heavy, dealing damage, and then our attack rating goes up again. So if you special 100% chance for an armor break to be inflicted, removing armor up and reducing armor by 3,900. So it's a super armor break, and 100% chance to gain an unblockable. So he basically just does an unblockable and does a ton of damage. So this happens, and then he does damage, and if you have a shock on them, it does more damage. So, and this is all special attacks. So special 1 has a 100% chance to stun for 1.5 seconds. If the opponent's block is broken by the attack, all of Hulkbuster's armor-ups are consumed, and he adds 1.25 seconds to the duration of the stun. So you always want to do your special attacks against an opponent that is blocking. So if the special 2, if the opponent's block is broken by the attack, all beam attacks, and he has a beam attack, has a 100% chance to inflict power burn, draining 1 bar of power per hit. So it'll drain all their power and inflicting direct damage proportional to the power drained. 100% chance to power lock for 3 seconds. That's good. And then finally, special 3, this attack drains 50% of the current power of the opponent, inflicts 3 shocks, each having an 80% chance to activate, dealing a bunch of damage, and unblockable buffs triggered during this attack gain a 4.5% duration. So this doesn't really happen very often. Now his awakened ability, which is not spectacular, but it's okay. So 100% chance to self-repair. So he's going to gain 13,500 health. If he's in Giant Buster, he gains an attack rating while he's going through this repair. Okay? All right, so let's look at his synergies, and then we're going to build a team. So I'm going to change his attributes to special damage and block penetration. Nope. Special damage, set stat, yep. And then on defense, he's going to be block penetration. Okay, you guys can't see what I'm doing here. All right, so let's build our team while we're talking about his synergies. So let me get him added here. He is the last rank 3. Okay, so he is added. All right, so we've got technological competition with Yellow Jacket. Launching a special attack converts an armor up into a fury, lasting 10 seconds. So let's do that. That actually doesn't sound too bad. And we have Yellow Jacket as a 6-star. So let's put Yellow Jacket in. Where is he? Is he available? He should be available. Everybody's available as a 6-star. I don't see Yellow. Is he? Oh, I think he's Science. He's Science. He is a Science champion. That is correct. There he is. Okay, Yellow Jacket. Okay, we got him in. Don't mention Punny Banner. 1,000 armor rating based on how low Hulk's current health is. That's not that great. So we're going to kind of look over that. Engineering experts. Each shock reduces your opponent's ability. So I think we're going to do, just because Mr. Fantastic is pretty awesome anyway, because he's got some pre-fights, we'll do a Mr. Fantastic. Okay. And enemies gives a crit rating. Family gives a health rating. Self-repair efficiency. That's for her. My Beautiful Meteor. That's for Ultron. Fortify enhancement. Hulkbuster, 25% armor up duration, potency, and ability accuracy. Maybe we'll do that one. Extreme measures. Opponents suffer a 10% ability accuracy while stunned. That's not that long. Common history. Start the fight with an indefinite armor up. Okay, we're doing that one. So we'll do... we will do Sasquatch. Where is my Sasquatch? He is a Mystic champion, not a Science champion. So we'll do a Sasquatch. House of Iron. Armor breaks inflict the opponent have... We may do that one. Heroes Never Learn. Not going to do that one. And the rest of these are kind of generic, except for this one. All teammates recover... Okay. So I think we are going to do the House of Iron. Yeah, we'll do the House of Iron. I don't know why that one's there, but it's there. And we have her. Okay. So let's save. And this is kind of a weird synergy team. Some of these make sense and some of these don't. He doesn't have a lot of synergies with with Iron Men champions, because you'll notice I don't have any Iron Man champions on here. Yellow Jacket makes sense. Reed Richards makes sense. He doesn't have very many connections in the comic book with Sasquatch, and I don't know anything for Sorcerer Supreme. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to be good in Quest, and we want to hit. And fortunately, in this this fight, didn't want to do that. Winter Soldier is, and we don't have a relic on him, but we will be putting a. Let's actually quit, and we'll put a relic on him. End quest. And there is a Hulkbuster relic that is made for Hulkbuster. My relics. And I think yeah. All right, we're going to take that one off. We're going to customize this relic, unbind. And we're going to put it on Hulkbuster. Okay. Bind relic, bind. Okay. So, and we've got shock. The next shock debuff gains. Yep, we're good with that. Shock debuff potency, we're good with that. And armor potency up. What's this one? We'll do this one. Okay. So I think that's all good. All right. So let's get into it. Now, like I was saying, fortunately for this fight, Winter Soldier is very passive, which means he's going to be blocking a lot, which is good for us. And we'll demonstrate each one of the specials into the block. Okay, so we're going to hit him with that. That last, look at how slow that is. Look at how slow that is. All right, here's the first one. Look at that, 120,000. Look at that. That was nasty. Okay, I want him to go into block now. All right. He missed. I don't think we're going to get it, but we're just, I mean, that was nasty. That was just a nasty. And that was 48 seconds, and I was just messing around. Just completely messing around. Now let's restart that, and let's see if we can get, and I had a shock on, and let's see if we can get a special 1, or a special 2, I'm sorry, special 2. So we're going to hit him with that, and then we're just going to go. He doesn't get super impressive. Until I was trying to get into his block. I was trying to get into, we should, okay. All right, we're going to hit him with this. Here's the special 3. I'm trying to get it to get into his block. All right. Oh, that's an unblockable. Last forever. Not 91,000 on a heavy. 40. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers, and I'm at 100% health too. You'll notice that he regens. I'm going to start this over, and we're going to go back in, and we're going to show that special 2. That's what we want to really get to, is the special 2. But he can do this. Did I get the Hulk in here? Did I get Hulkbuster in here? It just like started. Okay. So we got a shock on. Got another shock on. I should just blast him. Got another shock on. Can I blast him? No. So there's a spacing issue here. There he goes. Boom. Boom. And all of his power's gone. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. And 74 points of damage. Look at that. 74,000. Boom. Look at that. 84,000. Boom. He is nasty. Just nasty. And I've got 100% of my health. You'll notice while I'm on, the heal number was in the 400s, and the double edge and liquid courage number was in the 300s, which means recoil friendly, which means he's healing as he goes. All right, that is a video I have for everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody